Hey guys, have you had a chance to get a copy of my new book, The Ultimate Ron Guide? If you are ready to build a remote online notary business, then this book is what you need. In this book, I give you all the information that you need to know in order to build a successful remote online business, no matter what state you're in, as long as your state authorizes remote online notarizations. Head on over to Amazon today and get your copy. You'll be glad you did. Well, hey, are you tired of selling your time to the highest bidder? What's up, guys? It's Necessary here with Notary to Notary, and I'm super excited to be able to teach you how you can build a six-figure notary signing agent business. Now, I know you're probably thinking, how can a notary make six figures? I know, right? But you can. I've been doing it since 2016. Not only that, I've been training since 2019 and have tons of student reviews who have done the same. All you have to do is listen to the steps that I'm teaching you in my all-inclusive training at notarytonotary.com. Forbes even called me the top entrepreneur that's changing the way people work today. Sounds good, doesn't it? But in order for you to see those results, you're gonna have to take action. So stop watching this video, click the link below, and go sign up for my training today. You'll be happy that you did. What's up, guys? Good morning, Grand Rising. I want to show you guys a really cool video. I'm trying to get it to upload. But Grand Rising, Happy Rising, Rich Rising, all the above. Good morning. How's everybody doing this awesome and amazing Thursday? Thursday. It's awesome and amazing Thursday. I want to give you guys some updates. We're going to do some Q&A, but I wanted to let you guys know I'm about to go into the business grant membership Facebook group. If you guys are a part of the business grant, Notary to Notary business grant membership group, you guys know we work on grants together. So I'm actually about to go live in that group in a little bit, and we're gonna go over the second grant that I put in there. I'm gonna screen share so you can see me apply. Put the video, and then I'll put the video out. See if I can put the video into the group too. So we're doing the grants together. Good morning. But before I do that, I want to show you guys the video, the commercial that Comcast did for us. So you guys know that Notary to Notary won the Comcast Rise grant, in addition to several other of our students. So Arena won, as well as Sheena won as well. My lighting is not giving me vibes, so we're going to work with it. And so I want to show you guys the commercial that they made for us, and they're going to be airing it on their channels, like, TV commercials, streaming brands, things like that. And so we actually have a meeting today to finalize what outlets they're going to be putting it on, but you guys get to see it. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. Hold on. Let me get this together. And so that was really good. Hey, Ebony. Hey, Carla. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Kiara. Okay, so also tomorrow we have our Richmond Notary Networking event again. So it's Richmond, Virginia. If you want to attend, make sure you register online. So you can come on out. It's tomorrow evening between 5 to 9 p.m. We are going to be doing sample loan closings during the session as well. So if you wanted to practice doing sample loan closings, that is your opportunity. If you are in the Richmond, Virginia area, or if you want to commute here, tomorrow the event is from 5 to 9. There'll be networking, food, fun. We had a lot of fun at the last one. And then by request of an attendee, Miss Vanessa, got the same name, she wanted to do sample loan closing. So we're bringing sample packages for everyone to practice together. So it's definitely going to be a good vibe, good experience. So if you haven't registered for that, make sure you go online. Hey, Tamika, are you coming tomorrow, Tamika? I need to know. Tamika's always on the move. So that'll be tomorrow between 5 and 9. Okay, so let me show you guys the video that Comcast made for us for free because we won the grant, remember? All right, here we go. I don't see it, darling. Oh, I'm in the wrong file. Okay, here we go. Tell me what you think. And honestly, I hope I'm uploading the right one.
Interested in working remotely from home with the ability to set your own schedule? Then contact Notary to Notary. Our online training program teaches individuals everywhere how to create and run successful notary businesses nationwide. Whether you're looking for supplemental or full-time income, we'll teach you the benefits of being a business owner, including time and financial freedom. Visit notarytonotary.com to learn more about our training program.
Yay! So that's the video. That's the commercial. So if you guys watch TV, you'll probably see it and just say, "Oh my gosh, that's Vanessa's, that's Notary to Notary's video." Ooh, 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 ooh. So I'm excited about that. Did everybody get a chance to see it? I'm just really excited. So I actually have a meeting with them again today to discuss how they're putting it out. So they're going to run it for 90 days, which is really cool on lots of channels. So I'm excited about that. Isn't that awesome, guys? Isn't that awesome? Y'all want to watch it again? Y'all want to watch it again? I want to watch it again. Okay, hold on. Let's watch it again.
From home with the ability to set your own schedule? Then contact Notary to Notary. Our online training program teaches individuals everywhere how to create and run successful notary businesses nationwide. Whether you're looking for supplemental or full-time income, we'll teach you the benefits of being a business owner, including time and financial freedom. Visit notarytonotary.com to learn more about our training program.
Isn't it awesome? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. I love it, love it, love it. So when you guys, I need you, when you see the commercial airing, just take a picture of it, tag me, and say, "Vanessa, I see your commercial." So I'm excited about that. But that came from grant writing, guys. That came from writing grants. And so there's 2 more grants in the Facebook group. One is just for California notaries. The other one is for everybody. So there was an AT&T one. Now there's another grant. Now this grant that we're going to work on today, you have to have been in business for at least a year. It doesn't have a revenue requirement, but it does say you have to have your business for at least a year. So if you had your business for at least a year, you're eligible to apply for this grant. And so we're going to go over that this morning in the student business grant group. And it's really important. I've been in Atlanta. If you don't know, I'm in Atlanta now. I'm actually leaving today, but I had an amazing, amazing time. And I will be coming back, not to let the cat out of the bag, but I'm letting the cat out of the bag. Notary to Notary will be setting up an office location in Georgia. So I'm really excited about that. I just did a lot of networking out here. There's a lot of opportunity for us to grow and to expand. And so shout out to my girl, Monitra, who's actually a student of Notary to Notary, went through the program, working as a notary, doing her thing. She's actually helping me get everything set up out here, but I'm really excited. I like it. Expansion is on the horizon. Okay. And this is not the only location that we're moving into. So wait on that. Can't let y'all know yet, but just know that it's not just Notary to Notary. It's Notary to Notary, On Time Notary, and I Notarize. So that's my 3 babies, and we're going everywhere together. So I'm really excited. If you have not gotten linked up with us, make sure you do that. There's a lot of ways to connect with us. There's a lot of ways to engage, to learn, to definitely grow. when are you coming to Charlotte, North Carolina? So, and it's actually funny because when we were discussing where we were moving next, North Carolina was definitely one of the high contenders. We still may do that, and we probably will just set up like a notary networking event in North Carolina, like where we just come out and do like a small training, networking kind of thing. So that's what I'm thinking we're going to start doing again, because we used to do, I don't know how many of you guys were with me in 2020, but in 2019, 2020, 2021, well, 2021 we did less of, but we used to do a lot of notary meetups, traveling, things like that. And I am coming to Florida, so don't worry, that's definitely on the agenda. That, my friends, on the agenda. I'm looking forward to that. Florida, Virginia, Florida, and Texas have and California have a really large real estate, mortgage, notary, everything industry, and so it definitely is where we need to be. So that's where we're going to be. So I'm excited about that. But thank you so much. Our next move is definitely going to be to Atlanta. So I'm really excited about that. Shout out to all my Atlanta people. You'll definitely be seeing my face, the team's face, and we'll be adding to the team. So I love to see the growth and just, allowing people to come on to the team and we grow together. Yeah, so that's that. Atlanta was definitely great. I've been here several times, so it's fun. How does corporations buying up homes impact loan signers' future? How does corporations buying up homes impact? I don't know. I mean, I think I saw a couple articles about that. I don't get into all of the now. It's important to know your industry. It's important to know, the market and where it's going. I don't see a major shift happening. I know the markets, the interest rates and all that stuff is not ideal. Mortgage applications are down. I think the last time I saw, and I think it's like 40 something percent right now. Like, so a lot of people aren't actually applying for mortgages right now just because of the market, but it'll bounce back. It always does. And if you study, you know, financial systems and cycles, you'll know. I mean, it happens all the time. It's a cycle. It's not always up. It's not always down, but it's a cycle. But that's why you don't put all your eggs in one basket. And so, yes, there's still, and that's the thing. There's still loan closing. We're still closing loans. Like, there's still loans that are closing. But you also have different ways to generate income with your notary. You have general notary work, you have e-notary. And so it's just diversification to make sure that you're constantly having in that income source. And that's what we were talking about when we had that NNA Success Summit, was diversification of your business. One really important thing that I teach, not just with notary to notary, you guys know I have different businesses as well. I have a consulting company where I help other businesses, scale and grow. But one thing that I focus on is whenever you have a business, you never just have one means to generate income in that business. You always want to have multiple revenue streams within that one company. And so that even goes for notaries. So, excuse me, that goes for notary too. So you don't want to just have everything in one piece of your business, but you want to diversify and have different streams of income coming into your business. So that way, if anything gets slow on one side, you still have money coming in these sources. Okay. And it's definitely good to not just diversify, but just research your market just to know where everything's going, all that good stuff. All right. Thank you for the great book. The Alchemist is definitely a mind change. I think it's a changer. I love The Alchemist. It is actually my favorite book. The Alchemist is actually my favorite book. It's hard to pick a favorite book, but if I had to pick one book to keep reading over and over again for the rest of my life, it'd be The Alchemist. It's definitely one of my favorites. So, I think the market is great everywhere for the most part. I mean, as long as you have houses and people and you have a population, there's always going to be money moving. There's always going to be property moving. There's always going to be sales. Like, and even when people say, you got to think about this too, guys. People say, oh, the market's down. I know people right now that are buying property. I'm buying property. Like, I literally just called my realtor yesterday and I was like, okay, let's go. I want to get some land. I want to get some rental property. So people are always going to buy. People are always going to sell. Just there's always going to be movement of money. There's always going to be movement of money. Now, yes, there are sometimes crashes in the market and, decreases, but it's not gonna, you're not gonna go out of business. Now, if you're not getting into Ron, honey, Maybe, because over the next like 2 years, it's definitely going to be a shift from in-person loan closings to remote online notarizations. And so you need to make sure you have, it's about, improving in your industry. And so in my book, the Do It Yourself Wrong Guide, is a quote in there that basically says, when you're done changing, you're done. Okay. When you're done changing, you're done. And that's basically saying that when you stop growing, and learning and improving in your industry, you're done. Okay. Because other people are going to come in and they're gonna do something different. They're gonna shake it up. They're gonna, see the gaps and the holes, and they're gonna try to attempt to fix that. Hence, what I notarized it, right? So I'm training notaries. I'm doing e-notarizations. I see a gap. I see a hole in the industry. Boom. Let's do I notarize. So when I notarize launches, you guys are gonna see the gap that we are attempting to fill. Okay. And so let's say, and that always happens, right? So there's always someone that's gonna come back and they're gonna say, hey, how can we make this more efficient? How can we make this more cost effective? Time effective? How can we make it better? And so if you don't always, work on improving your craft and going with the trends and learning these things, then, you're kind of gonna get, outsourced, like, oh, we're gonna use this company. So does your company hire a notary? So On Time Notary is my signing service, and we do subcontract notaries. So you'd be a 1099 like any other signing service. All you have to do is create a profile on signingorder.com. So when you go to signingorder.com, you're going to create a profile, and then when we send out work orders, we do it via text message. Then you work with us in that capacity. That's how we use our notaries. And then with I Notarize, it'll be the same thing. So when I Notarize launches really soon, you'll be coming on as a 1099. And when we have e-notarizations in your area, you will get them that way never mind. I can't tell y'all. You almost made me tell you. Oh, that was slick. That was slick. So when I notarize launches, you guys will see. Are you guys registered for the launch party? You need to get registered for the launch party. If you are not registered for the launch party, I'm telling you, don't wait till the last minute, because it's not going to be tickets. We're trying to get everything, the whole event, sold out fairly quickly. So we're in April. The event is in July. Yeah, so we're trying to get it sold out, everything, like probably like end of May. And you got to think about it. It's not just I notarize is for the country. Everything that I do is for the country. So Notary to Notaries, I train nationwide. On Time Notary is a nationwide signing service, and then I Notarize will be a nationwide e-notary platform. And so you definitely want to be in the building, because it's not just going to be notaries. Like, notaries are just a piece. We're having lenders, we're having title companies, we're having other businesses in the space, we're having notary industry leaders in the space. And so we want to get everybody's tickets, invitations, everything done by like end of May, at the latest, early June. So that way, because we would really want to have everything customized with names and things like that. And so we want to make sure everything's working. The party's going to be awesome. I'm really excited. So anywho, and there is a virtual streaming option. So if you want to virtually stream, you absolutely can still do that as well. So just when you go to notarytonotary.com, you'll see the launch party on there. Just make sure you get your ticket for that. Okay, thank you. Okay, I saw that. Okay, thank you for posting my book that I love, The Alchemist. If you're Ron, can you notarize documents in any state or only state you're commissioned in? So you could do it for anyone, but you have to be in your commission state for the most part. As a founder, do I have to register for the launch party? If you are a platinum level founder, you still register, but it's free for you. So I don't think that email went out yet to the founders with your code, so don't worry about it. If you're a platinum level founder, you will be fine. Okay? We got you. Relax. Okay? I got you. If you are not a platinum level founder, then yes, you have to pay and register to attend. If you are a platinum level founder, we know who all our platinums are. Okay? I got you. If you're platinum, I got you. Okay? We're going to get those links sent out. We're just finalizing the founders level, all the levels. So we still had a couple open invoices. We want to make sure everyone has their level. Like, some people are allowed to make payments on it. And so it's officially over. So we want to make sure, okay, you're good on gold, you're good on silver, you're good on platinum, whatever the case is. So we're finalizing that. The book, she posted the book. You want The Alchemist? Paulo Coelho is the book. Okay. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, the launch party is your husband's birthday. We'll bring him to the party. It's a party. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay. It's all good, mamas. It's all good. And the party is on July 15th, and it's in Richmond, Virginia. Okay. I will put in my PTO today. I will be in the building. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm really excited. So a few other things that's coming up. We do have the Notary Networking event that's on Notary Networking event is on, I'm sorry, tomorrow. I'm drawing a blank. Tomorrow. And then we'll have more events coming out soon. We are going to do another free Ron training coming up. So just stay tuned for that. The party has different rates. I believe for notaries, it is, I don't want to throw it out there and be wrong. So give me a second. It's different ticket amounts. But there's a general admission, there's a notary admission, because underneath the notary admission, you get certain perks and benefits, but you don't have to come underneath notary admission. It's up to you if you decide to do that. I'm going to look at it really quick. I feel like it's $249, but I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong. I'm going to tell you just a second. All right, notary admission is $197. So notary admission is $197. General admission is $97. That's really, and then there's an after party, and the after party is $97. And so founders don't pay for the after party either. I mean, not founder, platinum founders don't pay for after party. So if you're a platinum founder, you don't pay for the notary admission or the launch party. And then we do have sponsorship levels available for anyone who wants to have their business promoted during the event. Now, typically, I mean, anyone can buy a sponsorship to have that marketing available, but it's up to you. Okay. Oh, Tamika, you coming tomorrow? Yay! I'm excited. I'm excited to see you in the place. Tamika and I are going to do a music video together, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And it's really cool. I just met this music producer while I was out here. So super awesome. Awesome, amazing guy. Anyway, how much is the party? I think I said I did that one already. Can platinum levels bring a guest, or do we need to buy extra tickets? You do need to buy extra tickets for your guests. So you can't bring a guest. It's just you. That's free. Platinum in the house. Hey, I'm excited. I'm here for it. Oh, you know what we have to do? We have to pick a YouTube member of the month. That's what we have to do. So what I'll do is I'll go live this evening. If you're not a YouTube member, definitely make sure you are, because I'm going to pick one later this evening, and we'll do something really cool for you guys. We have to pick a reward, and we actually have a few contests coming out, so stay tuned for that. You guys know I love my giveaways. It's just fun. Like, it's just what I do. Giveaways are fun. Listen, it's a whole vibe. Okay, we give away laptops, we give away printers. Maybe we'll give away a printer. What y'all think? We haven't done a printer in a while. We did laptops lately for Ron, but we haven't done a printer. I was thinking either that or like a notary supply kit, something that you guys could use, something useful, you know? I don't know. I got to think about it. I definitely can't wait. Platinum membership is worth it. Since Notarize only pays $25 for loan signings, how can they do that if we normally get paid sometimes 4 times for that for in-persons? So it's first of all, it's their company. They can do whatever they want to do. Just saying, it's their company. They can do whatever they want to do. But I don't think they're paying $25 for loan signings. I'm not sure. I don't really do any more work on Notarize's platform. I was just doing general notary work for them. But I think that they pay, I'm pretty sure they pay more, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they pay more than that for loan closing. But I think like general notary work, I think they were giving you like what, $5 or $10 per one. But then the more you do work with them, you can get to a higher payout bracket. But I'm not 100% sure, because I'm not 100% familiar with their pay schedule, their pay schedule. Did you say give it to me? Look, Tamika, listen. At this point, Tamika, you need to be on here with me giving out printers. Listen, okay? I'm picking. I wish I notarized ready now. I have an attorney that I'm working with, and she has clients that's long distance. So they're looking for a platform to use for a little while. You could use secured signings. I like secured signings. I use them because my platform's not ready yet. So I use secured signings, and I still use Doc Verify because I have all these credits and they're not going to waste. Okay. So I use both of those. Did the email go out about the founders photo contest? No, but I'm going to send it out today. We have a few contests that's going out today. So if you're a founder, there's an opportunity for you to have your picture actually on the iNotarize platform. You know how you see like stock photos on different like websites or whatever. So we're actually want to incorporate that with our founders. So we're sending out a contest. You'll see how the contest goes. We're going to pick a silver, a gold, and a platinum level to have their picture on the actual platform. So it's gonna be really cool. Just a way to say thank you and kind of give back for helping us build the platform. Okay. Let's see. I'm having problems starting. I did 3 of your trainings in the bundle. I'm just waiting on my application for eNotary. But how do I start to make money outside the full-time job? So you have to actually implement everything. So in the training, we talk about Google Business. I give you a list of signing services. You know, everything that's in the training, you have to do every single thing, and then follow up. And you should start getting some traction. If you're still having issues, one-on-one coaching is your best friend. And so what that does, it allows us to actually look at each of your individual aspects of your company and tell you what you need to do to fix it. The other thing too is we have that solicited feedback event coming up where we actually allow you to, send us all your business information, and me and like 3 other established notaries will critique you and then give you information that you need to do to build your business. So if you guys, how many of you guys went to the last solicited feedback? It's virtual. You can register for that. That's April 30th. And that's where we're allowing notaries, I think it's 3 or 4 notaries, to submit their information. When they buy that ticket, it's a viewer's ticket. It's like $10. And then the notary ticket on there, I think it's like $25. And so if you want to have your business critique, I think it's like $25. You submit all your information. I email you what you need to give us, and then we review it before the actual training. And then when we get on the session, we actually dissect your business and tell you what you need to do to make some more money. So it's a really good way to get feedback. It's really, really good to have other eyes. Even me, I have coaches. I have people who look at my stuff and say, Vanessa, do this or do that, so I can get it together. All right. Marketing is super important. Like, that is so super key. It's secured signing, sign now. No, it's secured signings. What you mean? It's secured signings. Yeah. So there's that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I needed to tell you guys. Don't forget the Notary Journal is on Amazon, and the Ultimate Ron Guide and how to make $1,000 a week as a Notary Public is on there. And make sure you join the text community so you can stay up to date with what's going on. We also send promotions and discounts out and just helpful tips and information to our text community. So it's a great way to, just stay connected so you're not missing anything as we do it. So let's just do some Q&A and see what's going on. Let's see. I'm going to see the link, baby. Hold on, sugar. Hold on, sugar. I went to signing order. I apologize. Hold on. No, it's still secured signings. Secured signing. No S on the end. I'm going to show you the link. Ta-da. All right. Any questions? We are going to do a giveaway today. So, I need you guys to connect with me on social. I'm going to be posting some giveaways, some information too. Got some videos for you. Kendra is our marketing director, and she's out here in Atlanta. So we did a lot of video content, a lot of trainings. You're going to see a lot of things updated, especially in the course. I'm excited about that. What do I say in the text? In what text? Ooh, I missed it. What do I say in the text? In what text? I'm confusion. I don't know. I feel like I don't. So sometimes when you message, I don't see all the messages that comes through, but just let me know this week. So you should see the course come up. What's today? Friday. So the course will come up on Friday for the non-notary work course. I'm excited because I was like, that was a lot of work trying to get that all done. And it's not just that. We've been working on that course and then completely revamping all the courses that we have. So you're going to see updates in all the courses. And you're going to see like how they say, oh, you're 100% done. Now you're 75% done. You're going to see that. We've been working with different content creators to try to, tweak it and make it a little bit better, improve it, always about upgrading, always upgrading and making things better. I'm a notary and I'm just getting started with the NNA's basic package. What would be my next step? I don't know what that basic package is. I'm not sure what you bought in that package. Are you talking about the NNA certification, or you mean like the actual like training supplies that they sell? I'm not sure which one you bought. I recommend our notary signing agent training. That's what I would do, because it walks you through each step. I know if you're talking about the notary signing agent like the notary certification exam, that's just one piece. So there's quite a few things that you should be doing. Just sign with companies, insurances, Google Business, all this like that. And so our training at notarytonotary.com will walk you through what you need to do to make sure you can make 6 figures as a notary signing agent. To join the text community, to join the text. Oh, so you just text join. So when you put it in 804-373-8883, text join and it'll text you back. Hi Vanessa, I'm working in the commercial lending space. Are you open to partnerships? I definitely am. Send me an email. You like prime time. Just make sure it works. It gotta work. The numbers gotta line up, baby. But yeah, you pick the prime time, darling. What's the next prompt? What's the text prompt? Just hit join and it should let you join. It's gonna send you back a thing, a text message. I want to get my training through your company. So you want to go notarytonotary.com and take that notary signing agent training. You can either do the bundle, the all-inclusive, or just the notary signing agent and then add courses on later. There's webinars on there. There's events on there, one-on-one coaching on there, a little bit of everything on there. I'm super excited about that. Dun, 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 dun. All right, and then we're going to do some giveaways. I feel like I haven't been doing a lot of giveaways lately. What do you guys think? I think I could definitely get back more into my giveaways. I feel like we used to do a lot of giveaways. Y'all like, yeah, we do. So let's do that. I will send out some contests on social media so we can do some giveaways. And then later today, what I'll do is we're going to have our YouTube Member of the Month announcement. So we'll do that later today. Yay! You could just send it to info@notarytonotary.com. Ta-da! That's it. I like it. We could do a giveaway really quick. I like giveaways. All right, so let's do a giveaway really quick. And it's the first one that answers the question on my screen, okay? On my screen. Now, y'all know I use StreamYard. So when I use StreamYard, I don't always see everybody's posts. So it just depends. And it's not my fault. Hey, Amari, where have you been? Empire Builders is coming back. I hope you're ready for it. Hey, Lori. I've been signing up with a lot more signing service on your list. A few of them do not have registration for notary sign up. I just email them? Yes, just email them. I still don't have access to the coaching on Think If It. I feel like you emailed me yesterday, and I don't know why you can't see it. Send me an email and then just send me a screenshot of what you see so I can try to figure out what's going on. Okay. Just send me a screenshot when you go into your student dashboard. If you can't log in at all, let me know. But if you're logging in and you don't see it, send me a screenshot of what your screen says. So then we could kind of try to do like some kind of, tech support, figure out what's going on. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Have you sent out platinum level invitations for the event? Nope, not yet, but we're working on it. We are working on it. Matter of fact, let me text Shalita so she knows we got to get this done ASAP. Shalita's awesome. Shout out to Shalita. Did you guys see my commercial that Comcast did since we won the Comcast Rise grant? Working, honey. Yes, I'm ready for Empire Builders. I love it. Okay. Good morning. Just going to start signing up for platforms today. A bit nervous. I am here for it. Let me show you because more people came on. So I got to show y'all the commercial that Comcast did. Here it goes.
Interested in working remotely from home with the ability to set your own schedule? Then contact Notary to Notary. Our online training program teaches individuals everywhere how to create and run successful notary businesses nationwide. Whether you're looking for supplemental or full-time income, we'll teach you the benefits of being a business owner, including time and financial freedom. Visit notarytonotary.com to learn more about our training program.
Isn't it awesome? So when you guys see that, When you guys see that on TV, make sure that you text, like take a picture of it. I think it should be going on streaming services too. So if you like watch Hulu, I think Hulu has commercials, things like that. When you see it on YouTube, all places that they're running it, they're going to run it for 90 days. When you see it, take a picture and say, oh, I see a commercial, Vanessa. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. So I'm excited about that. Okay. I put your comment on the screen because I always say that. A lot of times people are so like worried and scared about getting into the business, and it's really simple. I mean, you have to learn it, yes, but a lot of people who do that after they do their first close and they're like, oh, that was so simple. I was so nervous for nothing. Yeah, I know. It's an awesome business to be in. It's great money. You guys saw that post that I put out on social, which basically was just talking about why I started teaching people how to make 6 figures as a notary signing agent. And it's just like, I don't know, you can't be scared. You just got to get out there. Like, you just got to get out there. You got to get, and it's funny whenever I tell somebody like, oh, what do you do? Oh, I train notaries. They're like, you train notaries? Like, yeah, to make 6 figures as a notary signing agent. And they're always like so shocked, but it's like, yeah, you can definitely do it. It's definitely doable. It's been going on for a while now. It's like the best kept secret. But I will tell you, like I always say, Ron is where we're going. And if you guys do not have your e-notary situation figured out, you need to get there. My book is online on Amazon, Do It Yourself Ron Guide. Awesome, awesome book. And you know why the book is so great? I'm going to tell you. This is the book. Uh-oh, can you see it? You can't see it because of my green screen. Okay, there we go. That's the book. Okay. It's on Amazon. But it's awesome because it really breaks down a lot of the things that you need to look in. One of the pieces that a lot of students really focus on is how to determine the best technology platform for your business. So I give you 11 questions that you need to actually think about and go through when you're picking a platform. And then I explain each question. So like a lot of people say, well, which platform do I pick? How do I know which book to get? There's that. And then the other really important piece, not just picking the platform. I'm trying to find the list really quick. Is the do's and don'ts. So that was another one too. The things that you can do, things that you can't do. That's in there too. What gets measured gets managed. I like that. That's one I actually got it from my coach, who helps me with my businesses. And it gives you some scripts you can use when you're marketing to potential notary clients, like just general notary work, title companies, things like that. It's definitely a great tool to use when it comes to getting into that remote online industry. Okay. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. The name of the book is called DIY Remote Online Notarizations, the ultimate guide to building a successful e-notary business. And all you got to do is go to Amazon. The book is right on Amazon. When you go to Amazon, just type in Vanessa Terry and you'll see all of my books come up. And so there's 3 books on there that you'll see, and I actually will screen share really quick so you can see. Let me see, screen share screen. Share screen. So I just went to Amazon. I just put Vanessa Terry in. So there's the Ultimate Ron Guide right here. You can get it on paperback, Audible, so you can listen to it. I like that this is on Audible. This is actually a really good book for Audible, but I like paperback too. I like to make notes, and you can get it on Kindle. Okay, and then you have how to make $1,000 a week. And make sure, guys, y'all do me a favor. Can y'all leave me some reviews on here? That would be really, really great to get some 5-star reviews. Okay, I know I have more than 284 students, friends, and followers. Okay, listen. Okay, I'm gonna need some support here, guys. Okay, and if you got the ultimate guide, I'm gonna need some 5-star reviews, people, please. I'm asking so nicely. Okay, so this is the Ultimate Ron Guide. That's going to teach you about how to build your remote online notary business, how to make $1,000 a week, was actually my first book that I did in 2019. Gives you all the basics to getting into the industry. And then, of course, we have the Notary Journal that is live and living color for your notary business. And so that's this book here. And it's where you just put in all your notary entries. Okay, you can put your e-notaries in here, your regular ones, all that good stuff. Ta-da. So there's 3 books that everybody should have in their arsenal. Notary Journal, Do It Yourself Ron Guide, and I don't have the black one with me, but the How to Make $1,000 a Week as a Notary Public. That would be great. And make sure, guys, when you grab them that you do leave some 5-star reviews for me, so that way I can continue to grow and push out the information to you guys too. We have some more books that are coming out too, so just stay tuned for that. Let's see. Thank you, Selena. So awesome. I've taken all of your courses. I have my Ron as well, and I'm having the hardest time getting started in Florida. Also, I'm really nervous. Well, it's okay to be nervous. You just got to do it anyway, right? I would do the coaching, do the one-on-one coaching. If you need help breaking into the market, you need help with the platform. Also, before you do the coaching, get the book. The book might give you what you need. You might not need the coaching, but it's up to you. But I know like the one-on-one coaching is really good. It's really hands-on. It gives you the opportunity to get someone to really look at what you have and to help you really get into it. Like Nakia, she's one of our coaches, and she does a lot of Ron. She does Ron for us. She does Ron for her own, clients, whatever. And so she's one of our coaches, and she can help you really get into there and start breaking into that market too. Okay. Has there been beta testing recently for iNotarize? No. Hold on. Someone else asked that too. Did the iNotarize beta testing session with the founders? So we've had betas, we've had meetings where we reviewed the platform and things like that in the beginning. So there's three phases to the to a tech build process. There's the design, there's the build, there's the testing. So we're in the build right now. So once the build is done, then we'll allow for beta testing. And that's where we're allowing everybody just to break it. So get on the platform, see, give us feedback, let us know what works, what doesn't work, things like that. So that'll be coming up and you guys will get that email. But right now we're in the build phase. Okay. How was the coming to the out? It was the into the out party, and it was so fun. I had a lot of fun. We're doing it again in June. It's in Richmond, Virginia. We're doing it again in June. So I will post that out shortly. I need to get all of our events posted out. This is a lot happening. We have a women's business conference April 28th. That's out here too. Oh, you're fine, darling. Don't worry about that. It's April 28th. And then we have it's so much going on, but it's a few events going on. We have the women so it's not my event, it's an event that I'm going to that I was nominated for, the 2022 RVA, which is Richmond, Virginia, Power Women's Conference. That's coming up. We're attending there. Notary to Notary is one of the sponsors. So I'm really excited about that. I know I'm going to win. I'm really excited. I got to get a nice dress for the stage. But it's quite a few events coming up. So I love events. I love people. I love networking. So just stay tuned for that. We want to do a notary networking event, though, like a notary networking / training once a month. So they won't always be in Richmond. We'll go different places as well. So just stay tuned for that. We plan on having one in Indiana because Nakia is in Indiana. So we're going to do one out there. We're going to do one in Florida, Angels in Florida. And then we're going to do one in Atlanta because Kendra's in Atlanta. So wherever the team is, we're going to try and make sure we have events going on in those areas and then still going other places too. Okay. Biggest concern of mine is learning all document areas that require signatures. There's no mistakes. So you'll never know every single document because documents change all the time. It's just making sure that you're reading and like not reading the whole thing, but making sure that you're looking for signature lines. There's no way to know every single document. Like lenders and title companies change their documents all the time. So don't try to memorize documents. You can get familiar with a lot of them, but you'll never know every single one. Okay. And Kiara, you are in Indiana too. Yes, Lori, we're coming out there. So tell Nakia, not Nakia. Nakia already knows. She should be calling you. We need to set that up. Y'all work that out. Work that out. So we can get that done. Okay. So we can come on out there. I said, what's the weather? Because y'all know y'all got snow and stuff. I said, as soon as it gets nice, let me know. I'll come out there when it's nice. I'm not, no. I will go to northern states in the summer. Because really in the summertime, some of the southern states are too hot. It's just like, oh, God. So that's why I go north in the summer and I can do the south every other time because it's too cold and it's too much snow in the north in the wintertime. So that's a lot. Will you post the number again for the text community? Ta-da. Ta-da, ta-da. Join the text community. I love it. So that's pretty much what's going on. How many of you guys have your Google business page set up? I hope it is. I hope it's set up. I have this really cool article that I'm going to be sharing with you guys that we did. Just off some research that I did on Google Business Page. And it's, how many of you guys have ever had your Google Business Page suspended? So we're really, the article that we did, we putting together, it just has some like helpful tips to help you in the event that your Google Business Page gets suspended. Sometimes it's a fluke. Like sometimes it's just, and we're going to tell you like, hey, this might have happened, that might have happened. I got you. And so I'm going to put that out. Hopefully I can get that out today. Worst case tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff that we're working on. I want you guys to know that. That's why I'm kind of like not really out on lives all the time, because we're just trying to get a lot of stuff done, especially with the courses. We're doing a lot of updates with the courses, with the website. And so it's a whole situation, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. All is well that ends well. Google Business is changing. It is. They changed the name of it already. They changed the name of it already. Dun, dun, dun. I apologize. And so there's some things that that's why I want to put this article out with, there's some updates that's going on with Google and Google My Business, but it's still a great place to market. It's a great place to be, all that good stuff. Cool. If you're not a part of Empire Builders, make sure you join. We're starting that back up next week. I'll send an email out about that. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you for mentioning that. Any recommendations for virtual offices that help with business credit? So, cat out the bag. This actually is coming out. It's supposed to come out the next 2 weeks, but I'm letting you guys know. We're actually going to start offering virtual offices. So, the virtual address, we'll start offering that by the end of the month. So, if you are, a lot of you guys are asking, like, how do I get a virtual address? Da, da, da. So, that is a service that we're now going to be offering, the virtual address. Okay. So the virtual office address will be offering that. We still have, you mean like, how do you, okay, so yeah, that will help you with business credit. So we'll send out an email blast about that, and you can use the address, you can actually use this as a registered agent, not notary to notary. So don't say, oh, notary to notary, registered agent. No, wait for the information to come out. We'll give you who the registered agent will be, how the virtual address will work, all that good stuff. And so you can use that for your notary business. So that will come out towards the end of the month if you're looking to have a company be your registered agent, and or if you need a virtual address, a virtual office address. Okay. So that's something that we were working on as well, and that is set to launch at the end of the month. So yeah, we've been working, y'all. We've been working. We've been getting it. It's been a whole situation. Okay. Just excited, and really just excited to also work what we're starting to do. If you're not familiar, Vanessa Terry has its own brand. So I have my own company, Vanessa Terry LLC, that brand is actually doing more business consulting, business training, nonprofit help formation, business credit, personal credit. Like, we have a lot of events coming up. Primarily in the Virginia area, but then we are looking to expand, of course, to Atlanta, because we're coming out to Atlanta, and then Florida, and just some other places too. So just stay tuned for that. And the whole purpose of the Vanessa Terry brand is really just to disperse information. And that's my thing. I think a lot, and even like being out here, I've been talking to different people, like small business owners, and like, telling, why don't you do this or do that and do this? And they're like, oh my gosh, how do you know? And I always say, like, I read a lot. I'm always networking. And when I learn something, I'm going to tell you. And so I feel like a lot of businesses or people who want to start businesses, it's just that lack of information. There's a disconnect, and they don't know how to be successful. And so even like with me, so like, I'm not a multimillionaire yet. Like, I need to be, right? I'm not there yet. And so I hook up with coaches and trainings. I'm always in someone's training, learning. And so you always have to be in that space where you're learning from people. But when you're learning, you give back. So as I'm learning and I'm implementing these things, I'm always looking for opportunities to teach others, to teach, hey, let me tell you about business credit. Let me tell you about grants. Let me tell you about personal credit. Let me tell you about, government contracts. Let me tell you about, and sometimes it's not even about all that stuff. It's just looking at your business and saying, hey, do this. Like, stop doing that. Do this. This is going to make you more money. This is a waste. Stop doing this. Do that. Right. And so that's what I love doing. I love doing that. It's like, I love notary. I love training. I love this industry because it literally changed my life. And I love helping other businesses. especially in the nonprofit space like that, because it's a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe, and you have to give back too. So that's really important. And a lot of times, it's that disconnect of information. Yeah, and hopefully I'm gonna try to get the registered agent information in the virtual office address done a lot quicker. But end of the month is what we have right now as a timetable. Have you encountered racial discrimination in the industry where preference is given to notaries who are not African Americans? It happens in areas of real estate, including appraisal inspections. Nope, I haven't. But I also don't look for it, and I don't make it any of my business. But it's a part of my my way of doing things. So I feel this is just my personal preference, just being completely transparent. I don't look at things or acknowledge things that I don't want in my life. And so, it's a perfect example because I have this question all the time. You guys know I have locks, right? Can you guys see my hair? Y'all know I have locks. I've had students that have locks and they'll say they feel like it's unprofessional because they feel like people might think it's unprofessional or give them a hard time about it, yada, 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 yada. I could care less. I've never had anybody say anything to me about my hair, but I also don't look for it. I don't care. It literally means nothing to me. If you don't like my hair, cool, go about your business. That has something to do with me. I'm gonna do me all day, every day. Right. But I also don't look for it. And so I had a student say, well, I felt like they were looking at me about some client was looking at her about her hair. I said, because you're thinking that they're looking at your hair. Like if people are staring at me or looking at me, it's a possibility they could be looking at my hair, but I don't be thinking you just look at me because I'm pretty. Like you just looking at me because you like my hair. You're looking at me because you're like, oh my gosh, I wish my hair looked like hers, right? But my mindset is just different. I'm not thinking that people are looking at me because they don't like something about me. I'm thinking that they're looking at me, they must love me. Like they must be like, oh my gosh, I just love her outfit, or I love her hair, or I love her skin, or whatever the case is. But that's my mindset. I'm not looking for negativity. But it also goes with my affirmation. Like my affirmations that I say in the morning and throughout the day is only good things happen to me. Everything I touch turns to gold. I have great relationships with everybody, like all this and like that. And so that's the only thing that I entertain. Like, and so I don't think about it. I don't think about it at all, like at all. And I've had other people tell me about comments people have made to them about their natural hair or their locks or whatever. I just never had that experience. And honestly, if someone ever did say something to me, I would look at it as an opportunity to educate them, and then, if we could not get to a agreement, it's fine. It's my hair. If you don't want to work with me, guess what, guys? Listen, there are billions of people on this planet. You think I'm gonna get hung up on one person or two or five or 100? No, I don't care. That makes me none of a mind. How you feel is not gonna stop this show. Okay, I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing regardless. Because guess what, baby? I love my hair. It's so pretty, and it's so easy, y'all. I don't have to do my hair in the morning like how I used to. And the whole reason why I locked my hair was because I had little kids. Like when my kids were really young, it was really hard for me to do my hair and manage business and everything like that. And I was like, you know what? Lock it up. And it was the best decision I made. Like I love my locks. And so because I love them so much, and it's the thing that I'm kind of leave you guys with this, but this is the thing that I tell people, no one can offend you. Okay. And this is the thing. This is something that I learned from Sadhguru. So Sadhguru is Sadhguru. He lives in India, I believe. He has a huge, huge, huge platform. And what he teaches that no one can offend you. Okay. For example, let's say someone comes to me and says, Vanessa, you're short. You're just a short person, right? I don't care. Okay. Like it doesn't bother me because I might be short. I think I like my size. And okay, cool. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. I'm not going to think twice about it. I'm not even going to tell somebody, hey, somebody called me short today. Because I don't care. Like, I don't feel like I'm short. And my height is like super cute to me. So I was like, okay, cool. Right. But let's say somebody comes to me and says, Vanessa, you're overweight. Right. And that's something that I'm working on. It's like losing weight personally, just transparency is losing weight. And they say, oh my God, Vanessa, you're fat. Now I can be offended because that's a soft spot already in me, right? So it's not really, no one offends you. They just put a light on a soft spot you already have. And so when someone says something to you that you find offensive, it's because you typically will already have a weak point about that. If you didn't have a weak point about it and someone said something to you, you wouldn't care. Like think about something that someone could say to you that would make no difference, right? Like somebody walks to you like, oh my God, if let's say you just have like regular ears, and someone comes to you and say, oh my gosh, you have huge ears, you'll be like, what? Okay. But you don't, it doesn't bother you because you're like, what are you talking about? No, I don't. Like, you're going to walk away like, oh, he's crazy. But let's say he comes to you and says something about you that you're already sensitive about. If you're already sensitive about it because you're dealing with that, like you have a insecurity about it, now you're offended. You see what I'm saying? But it's not what they said. They can't offend. It's not them. It's you. You got to work through that, because if you didn't have that, you know what I mean? Does that make sense what I'm saying? And he really, really broke that down to me. And so that's why I say, if I ever feel offended, I know that's a weak spot in me. It's something that I need to work on. Because it's like, okay, this is something that I feel sensitive about, because either I need to fix it for myself or I need to learn to accept it. And then when people say it, I won't care. You know what I mean? So, helpful tip, and he has a book that he has. It's called Inner Engineering. It's really, really good. If you do not follow Sadhguru, you absolutely should. He's amazing. He really focuses on like your mental, your spiritual, dealing with people, having that positive outlook on life, not being stressed, not having that depression, things like that. He's a very, 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 very amazing. Okay, amazing. I love him. Absolutely love him. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna get ready to slip and slide, but I'm gonna see you guys later. Never had that with other people with their issue limits. Yeah, people don't bother me. I always say, listen, I'm gonna collect my check anyway. Listen, you're all about taking ownership. Exactly. If you love yourself, ain't nothing nobody can say to affect you. Facts. I was referring to client perception, but being denied business opportunity from the brokers. I've never. Yeah, no. I don't, and the thing is, I don't think I've ever been denied opportunities based off how I look. But also I don't pay it any attention, I guess. I feel like, and then my thing is, if someone doesn't want to work with me because of the way I look, then they have a weakness in them that they have to work through. So it's like, oh, I feel so sad for you. Oh my gosh. Oh. But it doesn't bother me, but I don't feel like, but also I'm not looking for it. I think that law of attraction is a real thing. I think that vision boards, affirmations is a real thing. And I don't look for it. So I don't see it, There's a whole teaching on like the particular part of your brain where if you give your brain something to look for, it will find it. And so if you don't look for it, you won't see it. And I know it's a whole thing, but I'm telling you, change my mind. When I changed my mind about what I was going to accept and like what I'm looking for, my life completely changed. Like all I look for is success. That's it. Success, fruitful relationships, that's it. That's it. So if it's negative, I pay it no mind. It does not exist. It does not exist in my life. And I know that that's a hard thing for some people to do, especially in this culture where we're always watching the news and people are always sharing negative energy and they always want to tell you bad stuff. You have to learn to control your space. Like no one brings me negative stuff. Like they know. Don't call Vanessa on no. Did you hear this? Did you not? I will hang up on you and tell you don't call me until you get yourself together. Okay? Because I'm very, very protective of what I allow to come into my mind, to come into my space, and come into my energy. So I don't acknowledge it. It doesn't exist to me. So like the comment, like my computer's about to die. Oh my God, hold on. Being like, that whole thing, that being denied because of how you look, that doesn't exist to me. That does not exist in my life. Like that's not something that I acknowledge. It's like it might happen to other people. It doesn't happen to me because I said it doesn't. And then I don't acknowledge it. It doesn't exist. It's like something that just does not exist in my life. I don't know how to explain it. It's really, I don't know. It might be hard to grasp, but it just doesn't exist to me. It just doesn't exist to me. And I've never had to deal with it because it doesn't exist and I don't acknowledge it. So I don't know. We could do a whole talk on that about like how you control your mind and your environment and, things like that. But that definitely was a game changer. They always say to tell the bar to sign exactly how it's on the doc. Does that mean they print their signature? No, it just means sign your signature the way you normally would sign it. But the only reason why I say that because sometimes they may have like changed their name or things like that. But no, just sign their name the way their signature is. Like, and that's we can talk about that. That's a whole other training about how to sign. Okay. Guys, I got ready to go. Excuse me. I do get ready to go because I have to meet with Kendra because we're doing some more work. I'm going to meet with Comcast to talk about the commercial launch. So I'm excited about that. Empire Builders, I will send an email out and a social about that. If you go to vanessaterry.com, you'll see it on there. Okay. You'll also see events loaded on there in the next couple of weeks. Personal credit repair will be up there in the next couple of weeks. Business consulting, nonprofit consulting, all that stuff. So vanessaterry.com, I'll put it in the chat. I don't want my computer to die on us while we're talking. And I will see you guys. Where'd it go? I got 5%. It's not going to die. So Empire Builders is the life and business coaching. We do different coachings in the program, and then we do morning motivational calls. Okay. And they're, I think I'm going to change the time, but right now they're at 7:30 Monday through Friday for 30 minutes. Okay. On Zoom. All right. All right, guys, let's be awesome on purpose. One last time. Did you do the contest yet? What contest? What contest? Oh, I didn't, but my computer's about to die. I will go back live. I'm gonna go live on Instagram. Are all of you guys on Instagram? If not, go on Instagram and go to Notary to Notary. Also, guys, no, just do that. Go to Instagram and go to Notary to Notary. When I go live, follow me on there. Get turn on notifications, and I'll do the giveaway on there because I do have my computer's gonna die. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me see. Did you guys? Oh, let me show you this commercial one more time because it's just so cool. But I do have to get ready to slip and slide. But I am going to come back on here later and do the YouTube member of the month. So if you have not joined the membership on YouTube, make sure you do that before. Well, that's okay. I'm going to come back on here and do that. Will you ever offer certificates for sale? What kind of certificates? What do you mean? That's a good idea. You mean attachable certificates? Let me think about that. Or you mean digital certificates? Which one are you talking about? Oh, thank you, darling. All right, so I actually had to meet with Kendra and Comcast to talk about the media placement for this commercial. So I'm going to end out this video with the media placement. With the commercial that we won with our Comcast Rise grant. If you want to get grants, make sure you take our Grant 101 training and join the business grant membership. That's on notarytonory.com. So we can start getting this free money that we don't have to pay back and help push and fund our businesses. And I will see you guys mañana.
Interested in working remotely from home with the ability to set your own schedule? Then contact Notary to Notary. Our online training program teaches individuals everywhere how to create and run successful notary businesses nationwide. Whether you're looking for supplemental or full-time income, we'll teach you the benefits of being a business owner, including time and financial freedom. Visit notarytonotary.com to learn more about our training program.